Hey, and so today is not a WoW related video, it's just a channel related video, so hit the like button and get out if you're not interested in that sort of stuff. So just like I did last month, I'm going to do a kind of state of the channel, how am I doing, how's the channel doing, what's going to be, what's coming down the pipe. I'm going to talk about that for a little bit. So first I want to celebrate the huge growth that I experienced in the past month. I think I doubled the number of subscribers that I had up until about the 30th, and from there, the growth just took a dive. I think ever since the 30th, I've gotten like another 50 or so subs, which isn't a big deal, and it's kind of an indicator that, one, probably the content that I've been putting out hasn't been that great, hasn't been very engaging, and hasn't reached out to a huge audience. What I'm probably going to do for a little while, or maybe just kind of going forward, I'm going to try to do a few more guides, like little things, add-on guides, tutorials, things like that. So I'm going to be working on that throughout this month. For a little bit of flashiness, I don't know if you guys had noticed, but ever since the make love not work, that the whole 5 places to bang in World of Warcraft, that thing, ever since that video, I started using Adobe Premiere, and it's a really powerful program, so powerful that I don't know how the flip to use it still. There is still a lot that I'm trying to pick up on, and I'm slowly starting to get it with, well, some of the technicalities and how all that stuff works. Let's see, I have a couple of other analysis pieces on the pipe. I'm still hesitant on moving on to other games because I know I'm still trying to build a, mostly a World of Warcraft audience. And especially with Legion having just come out, it's hard for me to even jump into anything else. I know I mentioned RimWorld once, but I haven't even jumped on that game ever since Legion. So I feel kind of bad, but that's kind of how it goes. Legion just takes up a whole lot of my time. But I am super appreciative of the folks that have been commenting and, liking and subbing. Everyone that's been coming in, thank you all for coming and sticking around. Thank you even more for commenting. It's really cool to be engaged with some folks. And while I've been really anxious about starting it, I'm going to start streaming starting tonight. I'm gonna get on for a couple of hours, maybe at around 10 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, not too long from now. It's probably gonna be me doing Mythic Dungeons. Okay, I gotta do the Suramar stuff, and I haven't done any Mythic Dungeons yet this week. It's only Tuesday. I'll probably be in chat with the guild depending on who's with me, because I'll need to talk them through some of the mechanics, or have them talk me through some of the mechanics, because some of them are tryhards and I haven't done that many mythics. But your guys' continued input is going to be extremely valuable in the next couple of weeks and months or so. One big point of criticism that I'm continuing to work on is to go off script, is to just talk, and I'm just trying to practice, and of course I'm cutting the heck out of everything that I'm saying, but hey, I'm trying. It's just that getting a consistent flow of talking is super difficult. No matter how much I rehearse, it's just so easy for me to distract myself. But hopefully this is testament to my listening to the feedback and your guys' comments and criticisms, and I'm going to continue trying to improve for you guys. So again, in return, just keep coming back to me with your feedback and all that, and hopefully you'll see me grow. And I did mention that I am now using Adobe Premiere. I'm using that stuff, and it is a subscription. It costs like $20 to use. And thankfully, in the past month, I got money from YouTube. Oh my god. So this is neat. I think the channel is at the point where it can sustain the subscription of video editing software. Hey, whoop-de-doo. There might be one or two other things that I'll try to do to kind of increase the money that comes in, but I'm going to do my best to not, obviously come at you with cash grabs and all of that. So anyway, while I do have a couple of projects in the pipe, I do want to get some feedback from you guys. I do want to hear from you guys. What would you like to see me do? Again, the big push right now is going to be doing like basic guides, maybe add-on features, things like that. But if there's anything specific that you'd like me to cover, just let me know, and I'll let you know if I can do it, because there are some things that I just cannot. Asking me things like class guides or spec guides, those are probably things that I can't really deliver on, because I only play a protection paladin, as you probably know if you've been watching my videos. But I do want to hear from you guys what you'd want to see, and I can promise at the very least I will give you an answer whether or not it's something I can do. As for me, really quick, I'm doing all right. Still alive, still got my health, still have no job, still have dogs, still have a wife, thankfully. And this time I will give a shout out to my wife, who has been extremely supportive at letting me try this out and see how far I can get before I'm forced to give up or run out of money or whatever. Thank you so much. I love you. Kisses, etc. So I think that about wraps everything up. Well, I'm gonna mention it anyway, but you can contact me on Twitter, Facebook, of course, directly through the YouTube channel. I'm gonna be streaming tonight on Twitch. Usually our raid times, even though raids haven't started yet, our raid times are Tuesday and Thursday from 10 Eastern to 1 a.m. So while I'm going, hey, feel free to drop a line, say hi, ask questions. I know that there's been a lot of little questions that have been asked on the channel and even through private messaging. But hey, feel free to bug me there. Yesterday there was one guy that identified me in game. He's like, "Hey, it's also Breezy," and I was like, "Oh my god, they're finding me." What, as if I'm that hard to find anyway. But anyway, find me through all the little links below, and I guess I'll see you on stream tonight. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow or later today if I'm able to get another video out. And if none of that, you guys just have a good day. I'm Soul. Stay breezy, guys.